Let's get oriented to Oxford Reference Online and see how best to take advantage of what it has to offer for searching mythology topics. On the home page, notice the quick search window and the advanced search link. There's a red navigational bar along the top with another access to advanced search. There's a link here too to the subject categories that Oxford Reference Online uses and the books that are searched in this database. There's a link to websites on the different topics that you might search in Oxford Reference Online, and there's always a help button up here to take you to more information about how to make a better search in Oxford Reference Online. Let's try the advanced search mode for searching mythology topics. Click on that, takes you to the advanced search window. You can take advantage of Oxford Reference Online subject categories to narrow your search to just the subjects that are applicable to your topic. Here they are for Oxford Reference Online. You can see there's not too many. It's easy to browse and choose which ones you want. You can start by clearing all, and then you can look to see which ones you'd like to use. For instance, if your topic has to do with Greek or Roman mythology, you might want to choose classics. But there's also a category over here called mythology and folklore, which is very perfect for you. So I'm going to select that. Let's say that my topic has to do with Aztec and Mayan mythologies. So I'm ready to put in my keywords up here in the search box. I'm going to put in Aztec and Mayan. And I'm going to use the OR connector here in order to tell the database to look for both the term Aztec, if it exists in some articles alone, and Mayan, if it exists in articles alone, as well as both terms together in some articles. So it's a wider search than the AND connector, which is the default connector in most databases. So I'm instructing it to look for Aztec or Mayan or both words in the full text of all the articles in the database. I'm keeping my keywords simple, and I would encourage you to do the same. Keep your keywords few and simple in a database that you're unfamiliar with. You can go on to make a more complex search later if that's necessary. So hit go and see what your results are. This is the results page. You can see that I had 86 hits in my search. 25 of them are being displayed on this first page, and if I scroll down, I can go to the rest of them on other pages. I have some save options up here. I can print or I can email this list of search results to myself, as well as copying and pasting in the old-fashioned way into a Word document. Oxford Reference Online helps me sort articles by longer entries, shorter entries, and by those that have maps or illustrations. This sort option of longer entries is very useful because it puts the longer, more substantive articles at the top. And I can scroll down those looking at their titles, the brief sample of the writing in the article, and the title of the book that it's taken from. I can click on any of those to get more information. For instance, this one says Mayan Mythology, which looks like a very good overview article from Oxford Companion to World Mythology. And this takes me right to the article itself. From here I have these same save options to print or email this entry to myself, which is a great way to save the efforts that I've gone to in this search. Within the article, you can see that I have a lot of blue cross-references that Oxford Companion has for me so that I can follow my research down new pathways. For instance, I can click on twins, this link to twins here, and find instances of sacred twins in other mythologies to compare to Mayan mythology. Very useful way of using a database's organization to explore new topics that I hadn't been aware of when I started. Finally, one last thing that I want to show you in Oxford Reference Online, which you'll find in most databases, is a way to cite the article that you found. This citation is always found at the bottom of the article in Oxford Reference Online, and while it may not be the citation style that your teacher requires, it has all the elements of a good citation. So take advantage of that.